lots of people can relate to. Most of us not only know how many houses we have, but we know what our mortgage is every month, and we know what our taxes are, and we know how hard it is. So I think it was so symbolic.
My hunch is that this is going to end up being one of the worst moments in the entire campaign for one of the candidates, but it's Barack Obama. I believe that this has opened the door to not just Tony Rezko in that ad, but to bringing up Reverend Wright, to bring up his relationship with Bill Ayers. I think that the Obama campaign aggressively jumped on something.
Don't you think that was going to come up anyway?
I think it would have been hard for John McCain, given the way he says he's going to run this campaign, to do all this stuff without the door being open. There was no criticism from the press and the chattering class of coming back with that Rezko ad. We're going to see, if not from McCain, from his supporters, Tony Rezko more, Ayers more. There's already an Ayers ad on. If the debate in this election is about...
You should explain again who Ayers is.
William Ayers is now a professor in Chicago, but is a former radical who engaged in a violent act.
And he and his
Barack Obama was 8 years old.
Barack Obama has but he has a professional association with him, and some Americans will find, I believe, fully repudiate him to be...
But you know, we go down that road. The Democrats are clearly prepared to bring up the Keaton Five. If we want to bring back the past...
But, Donna, would you rather this election be about Ayers versus Keating, or about the economy and George Bush?
I would rather it be about the economy and George Bush.
And I'm saying that this attack, this aggressive attack, opens the door to making this about
But if Obama does not attack back, if he does not fight, and does not stop these character attacks, then people will come away with the impression that he will not fight for them.
I totally agree with that, but it started with the Obama campaign, filled with machismo and aggressiveness, saying we're going to make this week.
Mark, are you saying that the Obama campaign started an attack?
But it is. They went after the housing. But the housing is about the economy. It's a metaphor for the economy, and it's a way of saying that he says the economic times are good and they've been bad under George Bush, say the Democrats. This is just a way of getting at that issue in a way that voters can relate to.
How is this attack worse than saying someone would rather lose a war in order to win a campaign?
That was, as you made clear on the show, that was a pretty serious personal attack for which he paid, I think, less of a price than...
But that's why I'm having a little just trouble following your argument then. How is this the seminal event, this attack? It seems like all of this stuff has been on the table the whole campaign. It's going to continue to be.
Because the style now, the tone of it is you can bring up anything you want. And that was about a policy debate to some extent.
A 50-50 election, probably, again. And everything's going to be brought up in a 50-50 election.
Absolutely.